Hey guys, welcome to vlog number 5. And today we talk about how to say I'm sorry like a real man. Check it out. Alright, Susie's gonna do a Q&A with me. It's an ask me anything type of thing. So whatever she asks, I have to answer. Here we
Whatever?
go. Yeah, whatever.
What is your password to your iPhone?
What is my password to my iPhone? I don't have a password to my iPhone. I have a passcode. If you ever had an argument before, if you've ever been in a fight, right? You're arguing with your significant other, and all of a sudden you forget everything that you had thought about, right? You can't think of anything, and as soon as you cool off, as soon as you're out of the situation, one thing happens. All of a sudden you remember everything you could have said in the fight. I should have said this, I should have said that, and you just like, oh my god, how come I couldn't think of this? Well, it's real simple. We have this part of our brain called the amygdala, and what the amygdala is, your brain can no longer process any such thing as critical thinking, where you can actually defend yourself.
Movie.
What is my favorite romantic movie? Does Titanic qualify as a romantic movie?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
It's
actually
a
like,
romantic love story.
that's a love story, but I don't know if it's like a romantic. I would say it's Sweet November is a great one.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Sweet November is amazing. The Notebook, obviously that's a no-brainer.
Okay, you're picking one that one of them dies at the end. All three of those movies, one of them dies at the end.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so, but hey, they're great love stories though, you know. Alright, Sweet November, great one. Titanic, Jack, can't believe Jack dies at the end. Like, still bothers me up to today. Like, why did Jack have to die at the end?
They both fit on that door.
They could have taken turns, you know, like 2 minutes each or something, or 30 seconds each.
But he's a gentleman, Chuck.
Yeah, but she let him die. Like, she just let him go.
She never let go.
I don't know. They should do a remake of that ending scene.
I would never let go.
Okay, listen, stupid, I'm gonna die, okay?
No, we're gonna make it. I promise.
There's like 0% chance.
I'm so cold.
You have any idea what it's like in here? I just farted and like a little snowflake just came out. Can you stop crying, please? You're embarrassing me in front of all these frozen people. I think they're frozen. Eduardo, are you frozen? Eduardo. You guys want some tequila? And we might as well drink some shots, you know?
Yes, it will keep us warm.
Yeah, that's what you want, huh? Let's do this.
Uno, dos, tres, arriba.
Okay, here it goes. I cheated on you with Isabella, Maria, Beatriz, Isabella.
You already said Isabella.
Well, I know 2 different Isabellas. You have anything you want to confess?
No.
Why are you looking at Eduardo?
It's nothing. Nada pasó, nada.
Did something happen? Just tell me.
Okay, we just had one night together. It didn't mean anything.
Oh my God, Dios mío. You know, the water's not even that bad, to be honest. You should just come in.
No.
It's really not that bad.
No.
It's like,
No, thank you.
it's kind of like a jacuzzi.
No, gracias.
Come on, 2 seconds.
If there was one thing you could take back from these past 13 years, what would it be?
Take back, right?
Yes.
Like, do differently or take.
To do differently, take back, have a do-over.
I don't really, when it comes to like regretting or doing things differently, like I actually don't do.
Regret anything?
No, I don't look back at things and say I should have done it differently. Or I don't know. I just don't believe in that, to be honest, because you really can't go back. And
Like nothing.
trying to figure out if this is a trick question for you. Is it a trick question? The only thing I would do differently is make sure that I'm investing my time wisely. Because
Maybe not be too friendly with everybody and giving everybody information.
that's just my nature, so I can't change that. Can't change it. I'm always gonna be like that. I'm always gonna be helpful, and I'm always gonna be like there. I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You have to go through a lot to be very well seasoned and experienced to make very good decisions. And you know, if I hadn't gone through all those things, then right now I'd be making those mistakes that I made, you know, 5, 6 years ago, or 7 years ago, or 10 years ago, or even this year. You know, so there's this old man that is sitting with his best friend, you know, lifetime best friend, and the old man says, "I can't believe I'm this old and I'm about to die, and I'm a broke father." Like, and his best friend tells him, "Wait, what do you mean? Like, you're a broke father? You have millions of dollars, and you have a lot of land, and you have all these successful businesses." He responds, "Well, what I mean is, none of my kids have anything in them from me, and because I never invested my time on my kids, I invested my time in business." So he was successful at business, but not with his family. So he had the regret of not investing any of his time into his family. I mean, it's easy to get lost in the moment, and it's hard for you to be conscious of like what's important, like day to day. But if you're conscious about it, like you'll make the best decisions. And that's one thing I'd probably do differently. I would probably spend less time trying to be successful and more time trying to be successful at being a father and being a husband, you know. So can't go back though, so it's like step one, real simple. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept that you're the one that was at fault. Simple as that. Once you accept it, you can move on to step number 2. We're about to get to Capataz, and we'll have a few drinks. Maybe not a few drinks, but enjoy some good food, good company. We'll see how it goes.
You're hungry?
A little bit.
Like your camera, do you shoot videos for work by any chance?
I shoot videos for everything, work, personal. I see them. They're there.
Where were you? Oh, how can you be at your house when you should be with me?
I didn't know you would be here. If not, I would have been ready sooner.
I loved it. I totally loved it. I loved it.
It's like super different. I told him, I didn't even know it's nice meeting you. I pressed to be here. Capataz Margarita. But it was just a starter for you. That was just a warm up.
Next door at the restaurant, working. Yeah, I was working next door. Ironically.
What do you mean next door? Like
At the new place. Yeah,
What
the
is
same
it?
the same owners of this place.
But what is it?
It's a bar in Tapas. It's really nice, really nice. We got an exclusive sneak peek. It's awesome, good stuff. I tried to go into the kitchen. They don't let me. They don't let me, bro.
Mika, right weekend?
Vic, Marty.
I couldn't get over it.
Pictured her as like a Tony Montana, you know, like
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm an equal opportunity employer. It's all about the best of both worlds.
You're so close.
I'll be like, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Great night.
Good night. Most of the time, arguments, what I've learned is that they're just a misunderstanding, and if you learn to, like, you know, man up to the times that you mess up, you'll not only build stronger relationships with the people that are close to you, but I mean, those are the type of people that you want on your team. Those are the people that you want to hire. You want to work with those people. Step number 2. And if you're the one that's wrong, then man up like a real man. Say these following words. Hey, you listening? Hey, I'm sorry, it was my fault. All right, that's all I gotta say.
Let's take a big family picture, and then we'll walk and.
All right.
Hey, this heat ain't got shit on. I mean, I'm talking like Saudi Arabia. I'm talking Iraq. This heat ain't got shit on any other country's heat. This heat is no joke. And I've been around the world. I've been to some hot ass places. I've been to Saudi Arabia, talking 130 degrees in the fucking shade.
I'm always filming.
And I came here and I was like, holy shit, this is real heat. And they were like, it's a dry heat. I was like, a dry heat my ass.
No, I think it's just humid. Like
That's real heat.
It's not humid though. Now Sacramento is dry heat. This is
No, it's the
humid.
taint. No, the taint, man. It's between. Babe, walk over there.
No,
It's between.
I'm not.
It's between.
Too a bit tired, to be honest.
Good.
I'm good.
Should be tired. Almost.
It's almost midnight. 20 till midnight.
Oh yeah.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, if you're not tired at 12 o'clock at night, then you ain't working hard enough, man. So I should be going to sleep right now, though.
So this just happened. Everybody's talking about me getting carded and getting an egg.
No one can come here unless you have an ID.
But really, everyone here is jealous of the fact that you got carded, reminiscent of how they used to have X's on their hands and how they miss those days. So
Most people forget number 3, the third step, the most important step, and it always works with my wife. How do I make it right? How do I make it right, baby? How do I make it right? Huh? How do you want me to make it right? I will tell you a story. My son apologized to me this morning. I can't think of why we got in an argument. That's how dumb it was. But anyways, he manned up and he came and told me I'm sorry before he took off to school, which for me was like, hallelujah. If you show these simple steps to your loved ones, especially if you're a father, to your kids will not only respect you more. Think about how much value you bring into your character, and then how much value you bring into their character, to your kid's character. When somebody comes up and tells you, I'm sorry, it was my fault, that means that person, right? Next time there's an argument, there's some validation behind that person, right? You seem to give that person a little bit more credit. Main thing about relationships is that it's got to be open. It's got to be where you can say almost anything that you feel in your heart and you feel in your mind and you feel you need to express. When you can express yourself freely, it's going to build an amazing bond and an amazing team. And when you build amazing teams, then you build amazing things. And that's what I got to say to all of you guys out there. I'm sorry. It was my fault. How do I make it right? And that's a wrap for vlog number 5.